Okay. All right. Sorry about that. I realized that halfway through recording that my, well, not halfway through the draft, I realized that my mic wasn't recording, but I don't feel like going through the whole thing, especially because I already know what the draft is now. So we're just going to speed run this. Corky is your Rel, very standard. Zerelution Zoe, kind of standard. The Zoe's kind of a surprise to see banned, but I mean, I can understand it. And then on the other side, I don't know. Zeri just feels more annoying than she is strong. But hey, I don't know. Anyways, Wukong first pick, not bad. The Kalista Ari, not bad. Lissandra, Gangplank, like I said, Lissandra, if you can survive the first few levels, very good into the Ari. Gangplank, just a general good pick. Olaf, general good pick, he's very strong. Not really in the state they used to be in where he wasn't strong enough to justify, well, for me at least, to reasonably justify picking him because he fell off so hard. But he's really strong. Even when he's supposed to quote unquote fall off, he's still really strong. So, Trundle Volley Bear. Uh, so that they're trying to ban out things that are make the Wukong troublesome or would cause Wukong trouble. I apologize. And Ezreal Senna trying to narrow down the bot lane options. For Brion, they pick Viego, and I really like this Xayah Rakan pick here. I think that's a very good pick. And then Nautilus to end it. So I like the draft from Brion, but this is gonna be a great game. I think this is gonna be like game of the week for sure. Hopefully, but from looking at the draft, it's pretty good. The drafts are fairly even. I don't know. I like Brion's draft a tiny bit more, but at the same time, Viego, you know, uh, basically just I think it's a very even draft. It should be interesting. Okay, let's get started. Oh, and I already forced the flash, and since we saw that, that's huge. First of all, that's huge. The Callista Nautilus now have an insane amount of pressure for one. For two, they're playing on the weaker side, so all Viego has to do is just like for as far as getting ganks, like Viego just walks behind here, ganks. It's such a big threat. Two spots to get ganked from versus one if you're playing red side on bot side, and then three. Oh, we know that's about it. Yeah, just the threat from Viego gank and Nautilus Calista having a ton of pressure. Ari gank can also happen, but that's really bad that Xayah now doesn't have that flash. Oh yeah, runes. First strike, like to see it. I think that's the best gangplank rune. Conquer, standard conquer, electrocute. These are all pretty standard. So no, actually, yeah, pretty standard. I don't know. I'm not really a big fan of Glacial Augment over Aftershock, but that's just me. Red start for both, but the Viego is just a tiny bit faster. Got a little bit of a better leash. Seeing Zyrakan getting pressured like this already, this is what I was talking about, where it's going to be a huge problem. No hook now, so that's a little bit of pressure alleviated, but not a whole lot. They still have to let this crash generally. And the rest of the lane, unless a jungler comes, it's pretty much going to look like this, with them getting pressured until flash is up for Xayah. Oh, Toland missing the charm is tragic. Yeah, so just based off of like starts and runes alone, this is interesting game because you do have a lot of scaling. Well, you have scaling, I should say. Not a whole lot, but you do have scaling on the side of Brion, but uh, with the gangplank, especially. So I like them a tiny bit more. But like I said, the video can really change things. Even if your comp's really good, the video can take advantage of the fact that your comp's good. and can take advantage of you being ahead. All he has to do is kill that one person, pick up their items, pop off on them, and then the rest of the team fight just is downhill. Nice to see Lysandra not lose this matchup like the last time we saw it. Oh, that's not good. Gangplank's dead here. Yeah, the moment he fucked up that barrel, he was dead. Yeah, Olaf is very oppressive. Especially because Gangplank's early game isn't the greatest. Oh, just Olaf gaming, unfortunately. So that's going to be Dragon for T1. Showing the new W. Has Olaf not been picked? Is this the first? Am I mistaken? I don't know, but nice little exchange there on the Zaya. Oh, a second hook too. Ooh. See, another really good now. See, Zaya no flash. We're right back to square one with them being pressured now. Oh, but see, that's what they need. They need the jungle ganks to help alleviate that pressure. Gangplank ult as well. Flash used. Okay. Would have liked to. Well, there's not a whole lot you can do actually if Clesta has flash there. Putting down a control ward to instantly get killed. Well, at least you get one in return. Let's see. Nothing really interesting as far as builds go. On to Trinity Force Gangplank. I hate to see it. It's the third best mythic on him. You're picking on the third best option. There are two better options. I wish that. I mean, do they just not even try? Or not even know about crit gangplank? I know all the gangplank one tricks in Korea still go crit gangplank. Do none of them see them do that and go, huh, maybe, or like even Prowler's Claw. Some of them go Prowler's Claw. And do none of them see that? Well, first of all, holy shit, what a rundown. Just Olaf Gaming, Stride Breaker. I mean, there's nothing you can do once he starts running you down. Forest didn't even really need to come there. Oh, if they take this tower, that's actually really bad. Oh, how did Ari escape that? So they're doing that. Goes ult. Oh, just the Wukong ult didn't land. Oh, that's really bad. That's really bad. Oh, T1 are in such a good spot. This Olaf is gonna pop off hard. I don't even think they care that they're giving away this mountain. And another charge. Oh, and they got Zaya ultimate both sums too. T1 are in such a good spot. If they just play this slow and take their time, oh yeah, we're good. They are Gucci. It's nice to see Trigger playing again, by the way, if you guys don't know. Used to play in Challengers Korea. I was really surprised that, well, actually, for reasons, I wasn't surprised that he wasn't getting picked up by an LCK team, but I was still surprised to see that, like, no one even attempted to go for him. There are a lot of players that are like that, though, that I'm surprised that LCK teams don't even try to, at least put them on academy teams. And now that Challenger is a thing, now we can see those players getting signed, like Trigger, for example. Okay, so bottom turret, but they give up Herald. I mean, 50-minute Herald, though. How good can that really be? We're about to find out, I guess. Let's see how well they can use it. They didn't use the first Herald very well. Or no. No. The first Herald was used top lane. I'm thinking of the last game when I'm thinking of the Herald. The last game, the top Herald was actually huge. Let's see. Forest. You know, I might start. Oh, I might start doing the drafts like how I did just now, where instead of watching it, I just go to the end and say it out, because that saved a lot of time. But first of all, well, more importantly, I should say not first of all, but look at this. Okay, Loopy. See, I thought he was gonna go blind and try to go into Forest, but let's see what they can do. Yeah, see, because that's what's gonna happen. I don't know why he went. I don't know why he went for the Nautilus, man. First of all, he's tanky. Second of all, he has a Callisto. Like right here. Just at least, like, could he have made that though? Really? Let's see. Where was he pathing? Yeah, if he would have had his sight set on does he see Forest though? That's the thing. He might not see Forest. No, he sees him. Maybe he's just afraid to make the blind play. I would have tried to go for it, because I mean, you have a charm. You're gonna hit him at least with the charm if you flash W that general direction, and if you can hit him with the W, that's even bigger. But alas, you go for the Nautilus. He gets Callisto ulted. They re-engage because now you don't have charm, and now you have lost the team fight. That is kind of int by Loopy there. I think he just should have either not have gone or not, or tried to go on Viego, because going on Nautilus is maybe not the play there. Well, I don't know. If you would have gone on Viego there, you would have been in the middle of all of them. Is that really the safer play? Maybe just not going is the safe play. I also, I don't know. I think that in most cases, flashing after you charm is bad because of the changes that they made where you can't flash a few seconds after you ult. Which I hated that they changed that. The animation council used to be so good on that. You know what I wonder if you can do? I wonder if you can. I wonder if you can animation cancel with the Gale Force. I want to try that in practice tool. Why am I watching on normal speed? Alright, let's speed this up. Oh, that's why. Because, I mean, no, maybe not. Yeah, Brion are in a really bad spot here because T1 or Veer are obviously going to want to play this slowly. And this is not a good state. They're just going to get drained and get the life choked out of them. Trying to go for something there, but couldn't find it. It's a 001 Callista with a bounty. Mm. Actually, maybe Trigger should have a bounty because he's very well off right now. Now that I'm looking at his items. Not to mention, he probably has some gold in his pocket. Hopefully, they show the gold soon. Ooh, nice. TP from Gangplank? Oh, wait, the dragon's coming up. That's why. Still, though, could have walked over. You have ultimate, man. You don't have to be there. Actually, no, Photon does have ultimate. Yeah, he can just teleport too. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's so not good. What happened? How did Tolan D get so isolated? Oh, he's trying to go for the charm on Gama and they're in the right spot to turn on him. So he dies. But the problem now is they spent 3 ultimates killing an Ari. It's still gonna work though. I did not think they were gonna be able to kill that Olaf. That Olaf looked big. Oh, he didn't use W. Or did he? And I'm not playing. No, he didn't use W. Unless I'm mistaken, did they show? No. Huh. That's good for bro. Or for Brion. I calling them bros so far. No. Oh, but that's. Don't give Forrest that kill. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, well, all right. That's your. If you. That's your death wish, not mine. You guys, why didn't they just go Baron? What are they doing? Like, look at this. Just go Baron. Just go Baron. Why are you going that way? Actually, no, I get this. I don't actually. Maybe they should have gone Dragon. I forgot that it is Ocean, and they do have 2 dragons. And realistically, what are you going to do with Baron in this position? Besides maybe taking tier 1s, maybe like top tier 1, maybe mid. It seems like T1 could defend that though. Everything else should have just gone Dragon. But them splitting is just not the play here. Not to mention now the Rakan might be dead. Let's see what happens. No, he gets away. But no, Dragon. For T1. Yeah. So, all that fighting was for nothing because they got Dragon anyway. Sunder Viego with the Dead Man's Plate. Well, we have Olaf Nautilus. Now let's go tank. More tank. So we only have 2 sources of damage. I don't know, it doesn't really matter. He's gonna steal. The thing is, Bro has a lot of high damage on their team, so they have the Gangplank. Lissandra's gonna do damage late game. Zaya, he has a lot of damage horses to steal from. So I guess tank isn't bad here. I get the ideology behind tank because to survive so you can pick up stuff, but like, man, you could be putting in work in your base form and just popping off. Instead of just being a duelist fighter building tank. Why are we? I keep forgetting to change it back to 2 speed. There we go. Flash away, able to barely save his life. Okay. This is starting to get interesting. Oh, okay, that was actually huge. This little poke, even this on loopy, is massive. Not to mention Feisty getting picked up here for one reason. Why are you even there? How'd they know? So you see her walk up. They led the poke simultaneously going on Feisty. Hook lands on the Wukong. Ari's in the backline. I mean, just fantastic team fighting from T1. Look at the gangplank, though. What can he do? Oh, the gangplank is huge. TP behind them. Oh, that's barrels are down. Lysandra got it. Nice. No smite. Oh, he did have smite. He missed smited. How did you miss smite? The gangplank was huge there. Actually, the gangplank might be able to carry this game. He's going crit secondary. He knows. They're learning. They're slowly getting there. They're slowly starting to realize. But if you're gonna go crit with something, why not just go crit with prowlers? Hmm. What are they showing this for? Oh, his his passive. Wait, what did that say? The second part of the passive? I don't know what that is actually. Just kidding. Oh, that was the Q, and then the other one was the first strike. Yeah, 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 yeah. She's gotten 555. It's not as good as you would hope. I've seen better. I'm telling you, if you go, oh shoot, I'm telling you, if you guys go crit early, the crit cloak stack is very broken. Trust me, trust me, trust me. But look at this. They spot the Olaf flank and they're still going. What? Did they not spot it? Am I mistaken? Oh, they didn't spot it actually. Maybe not. Oh, that is so good by Photon. Now they have no ADC for this fight. Oh, and Wukong's dead next. Maybe overextending this dive a little too long. Yeah, Toland is not having a good time, but maybe didn't have to extend the dive so much there. They are gonna get this Baron for free though. Well, not for free. They are gonna have to give a turret for it. Ocean's up in a minute, so Brion should consider recalling now. Maybe putting down some vision and then recalling. Oh, this is yeah, doing that, forcing out the Ariel. Oh, did she save the charm? Oh, okay. That was actually pretty clean by the Ari. Well, not clean. I shouldn't say clean. That was very patient and out of character for a player in challengers, which is good. Good way out of character, not bad way out of character. I mean, my goodness, T1 just do so much damage. Look at and the wait, what knocked them all up there? Oh, the Callisto. Oh, Nautilus. Oh my god. The Callista ult was so good there. And that might just be GG actually. What can they do with that? Oh no, that is GG. Feisty comes up. Stopwatch. Doesn't have ult though. Man, no way. That was a really good fight by T1. Wow, so the game was close then all of a sudden T1 just found that one fight. Actually, it wasn't even T1 that found the fight. It was Brion that engaged it. But man, Trigger with such a good Callisto ultimate. I don't know why they choose to keep engaging on the Nautilus. They're getting baited nonstop. Bro, there. Or not, or don't even. No, this isn't even the fight to take, honestly. There's nobody solid to engage on. No one's picked in that scenario. Because, like, let's say you're Rakan, right? Okay, let's say I try to pick the Nautilus, Callisto. Let's say I try to pick the Callisto again. I try to pick the teleporting Olaf. Really? You're gonna try to pick an Olaf? Like, there's nobody that's picked in this scenario. This is not a good team fight choice by Brion. Lissandra escaping was very clutch, but I mean, nothing you can do. But I mean, man, that was such a close fight, but all they needed was that one team fight, and Brion just picking bad team fights. If they just didn't, I can only imagine what the game would be like if they didn't pick those two bad team fights. Because you have the Gangplank, man, you have the scaling. Your Lissandra's not playing poorly at all. Your Lissandra's playing great. But, man, you can't be picking, you can't be trying to pick unpickable targets. You can't. You gotta be realistic.